All right, ladies and gentlemen, Ontarian Hawkins here. I'm the passive income guru. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm going to share my screen and we're going to get this party started. All right, we want to thank every one of you for attending today's webinar. Today is our regular scheduled webinar for passive profits. And I'm going to take a different approach today because the last week or so, we have started, excuse me, guys. Turn my ringer off here. All right, now we're good. Let me share my screen and we'll get down to business. All right, you guys should be able to see my screen. All right, so just a little bit about me, guys, and I'm not going to go into a full spiel. A lot of you know who I am, but some of you, many of you, will come to know that will come to know me as time goes on. Okay, so you should be able to see my screen. Let me just make sure. I had to update my Zoom from last week because Zoom has updated their features. So last week I wasn't able to get on, and all because of the upgrade. So now we are in business. Now we're in business. So yes, we are good to go. I do see that we can see my screen. So guys, this is my website here, prodigymarketingonline.com. When you get a chance, come here and check it out. You can definitely pick up our free ebook, our free report on how to make passive income online. Okay. Now, where I want you to go first when you go here is the About section. And this is for those of you who want to learn more about me and my story, you know, how I got started in the industry, how long I've been in the industry, you know, my struggles, everything you need to know about who I am and why I'm at the place I'm at right now. Okay. I think it's very, well, I know that it's very, very important to always, as much as possible, to share your story, okay? Your story is going to inspire other people. Other people are going to be able to relate to your story and your background because all of us come from a place where we start from ground zero, right? Everybody starts from zero. But when it comes to entrepreneurship, the same goes, but most of us go from 0 to 50. Some of us go to 0 to 100. Some of us don't even leave ground zero. So you're gonna understand how I went from 0 to where I am now, to where I'm able to work full-time from home at the leisure in my home office, and I'm able to be a blessing to many people all around the world. Okay, so you'll be able to learn that here. Okay, not going to go through all of that. And then where I want you to go after that is this little tab that says praise. Now the praise tab is going to give you insight of business partners and colleagues I've worked with over the years. Okay, you're going to hear undeniable proof from other people. Now this is just a handful of people right here. I got a ton of people all around the world who I've worked with. I've helped make thousands of dollars online. But just a few here gave me their video testimonials and wanted to give me a shout out on my website. So you'll be able to come here and actually listen to real life people who I've worked with personally over the years, and they will tell you exactly the type of person that I am, the type of entrepreneur I am when it comes to helping people and giving value. Okay, so with that said, I want to go ahead and go into what we have for you today. Now, let's go to the whiteboard because we're talking about passive profits today, but I want to set the foundation. I want to, this is going to be the final video in the first phase of the 90-day game plan that I've been talking about the last week or so. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just don't worry about it, okay? I'm going to draw out a scenario for you, okay? Check this out. So, in order to create what we call wealth, ladies and gentlemen, this is my theory, okay? some of you have read, books like Think and Grow Rich. A lot of you have read books like, Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This is my spin on it. And this is the model that I've used over time, okay? Over the past, well over 10 years to grow a financial portfolio that continues to, bless me financially, bless me and my family financially every single day, every single week, every single month, okay? Now, this model takes time, it takes patience. I want you to think about when you first went to college, all right? It took you 4 years or more to get a degree. That's called patience. That's called having diligence, okay? And the same thing goes with entrepreneurship. The only difference is this. When you go to school when you go to college, you're graduating with a degree to go work for somebody else. When you educate yourself as an entrepreneur and you decide to invest in yourself, guess what? Oh, let me back up and say this. When you go to college and you work for somebody else, your income is capped. Okay, your income is capped. They will give you exactly what they think you're worth. As an entrepreneur, however, okay, different story. You invest in yourself, all right, and your income is not capped. You can make as much money as you want to. And guess what? It is well worth the hustle. It's well worth the sweat, blood, sweat, and tears. It's well worth you probably losing some money, okay? Every entrepreneur, as they have journeyed, guys, to success, have lost money. I've lost thousands of dollars in this journey to get to where I'm at today. All right. If you've lost money during this journey, guess what? It's normal. If you've been talked about, if people have called you crazy, if people have called you a scam artist or anything, I've been called everything in the book, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Just know you are on the right path. Okay. Now, this is the model that I live by. Okay, check it out. I'm just going to draw this out, and then we're going to talk about passive profits, which again is the fourth cash flow theory and the final one of this phase. Okay, so let me draw this out for you. So this phase here, we got three phases that I go by that helps everything flow. So we got cash flow here. Now, the great thing about cash flow is you can have, and I encourage you to have as many cash flow centers as possible. Okay, I want to emphasize this. Cash flow is the lifeblood of your business. Okay, cash flow is going to keep your business afloat. All right, so right here I'm going to put life blood. Okay, now in order for this to happen, guess what you need first? You need traffic and you need leads. Okay, so traffic and leads equals cash flow over time, which is the lifeblood of your business. So having as many cash flow centers pretty much, it makes a lot of sense to have that. Okay. So far we've talked about 1, 2, 3 cash flow centers, and today is the final and fourth cash flow center that I want to introduce you to, which is my actual entity, Passive Profits. Okay, Passive Profits was launched January 28th of this year, and we've grown over 500 members since the launch. Okay, and it's going very, very well. People are joining weekly. We're growing each and every day. Okay, now I want to emphasize this. The cash flow centers, you need to pick one and master one, and then once you master one, you move on to the next one, master that one, move on to the next one, because you want to, again, diversify yourself into as many cash flow streams as possible. What that's going to do is going to free you up to be able to use that cash flow to put back into your business, to gain more customers, to gain more business partners over time. Okay. This second circle is residual and leverage. Residual and leverage. Now, I've already did a video about this one. With this one, we talked about Forex trading, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not trading Forex, okay, if you call yourself an entrepreneur and you're not trading Forex, I don't know what to tell you, okay? You need to be trading Forex. Every millionaire, every wealth professional, okay, they're in some type of investment when it comes to compounding their money. Your banking system is into Forex. Your school systems, all your big institutions that you can ever think of are doing Forex trading, ladies and gentlemen. It is a $1 trillion industry. As a matter of fact, so right here, and I don't just say get into Forex and I'm not doing it myself. This was my results today. Of course, my results are not typical. I use a particular strategy in Forex trading, guys, called hybrid. It's actually an indicator. And as you can see here, we had a $1,600+ day today. Actually, I made a little bit more than that. I did 1662 is what my final profit was today. Okay, guys, trading is a must in this arena. Okay, it is a must. So that's why the reason I have leverage here, actually I can add another component here. I can actually add compound. So this second phase is all about Forex trading. So it's compounding your money. You're getting residual income because of the opportunity that we're a part of. You can make residual income by introducing other people, and you're leveraging your money. Okay, you're leveraging yourself. You're leveraging the cash flow that you've made in phase number one. You're leveraging it over here to make even more money, to compound your money. Okay, and then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, marketing. Next week, you definitely want to be on deck. You want to have your eyes and ears open, because I'm going to be talking about going into the marketing phase. The marketing phase needs to look exactly like the cash flow phase, with all of the strength, with all of the different outlets that you have here. Okay, so all the outlets that pertains to cash flow, you need to have multiple outlets when it comes to marketing, which means you need to have multiple ways that you're getting exposure to your particular offer. And I'm going to actually expose to you guys exactly what I do. And P.S. and by the way, if you're not registered for the webinar next week, we're going to show you how to automate your Facebook profile, guys. You definitely want to get a part of that ASAP. Okay, so that is pretty much the plan of action that I follow, the business model that I follow. This is the this right here. This is the machine that makes everything happen. Without marketing, all of this is obsolete, except for Forex. You don't have to be a marketer to do Forex. But I'm talking about as far as gaining the cash flow, traffic, and leads. If you want to, gain that residual income, have the leverage, you need to have this machine working for you, okay? And we're going to talk about this going into next week, okay? So let me do this real quick. We may have some people on that's trying to, okay, no, we're good, we're good. All right, so let's talk about passive profits, okay? Now, passive profits, ladies and gentlemen, again, we started it January 28th. Of 2014. Passive profits is a direct mail postcard opportunity. And the reason I started this program, this opportunity was, simple, okay? I wanted something that every single person could do. Everyone has the ability to take a postcard, put a lead on it, and put a stamp on it, and take it to the post office or take it to the mailbox and mail it off. That's simple to do. Here is the issue that people run into with these type of businesses, with any business. Here, the issue is patience and consistency. Patience and consistency. Okay? Those two components. If you muster up the courage to strengthen your patience, strengthen your consistency, things will start to happen. As a matter of fact, one of our members made a sale the other day. Okay, she had a $250 sale yesterday. Came out of nowhere. I actually closed the sale for her. Okay, the gentleman reached out to me by text message. Okay, and he booked the time to speak with me. Spent about 30 minutes on the phone with him, answering questions, pretty much letting him know the rundown of the opportunity. And I closed the sale for her. Guess what? She made $250 without talking to a soul. All she did was mailed out a simple little postcard. Okay. And I asked her, I said, hey, how many postcards did you mail out? She said 300. Now she stopped at 300 postcards now. Okay. Now remember, ladies and gentlemen, marketing is preparing people to make a purchase. That's what marketing is. Okay. And the way I look at marketing is different from everybody else. I don't know how you look at marketing, but the way I look at marketing is I look at every single thing that I do as a seed. Okay. A seed. And we all know what seeds do when you plant them. Okay. They grow. Now, how do they grow? They need water. They need sunlight. You know what I'm saying? The photosynthesis process, they need that. So what happens is, as you plant the seeds, okay, i.e. postcards, you're mailing out postcards, you got to be consistent and patient with that thing. But at the same time, and we teach this in our weekly trainings, ladies and gentlemen, at the same time, you need multiple ways to be marketing the opportunity. Okay, direct mail is great. Mailing out a postcard is great. Okay, however, it may take some time. It may take some time for for a postcard to convert. Now, there are certain parameters you want to have in place on that postcard for your conversion rates to go at a higher, for your conversion rates to go through the roof or higher. Okay. But most of the time, marketing psychology says first time exposures usually don't do the trick. You need to, your prospect needs to be exposed at least 7 to 10 times before they make a buying decision. That's marketing psychology, ladies and gentlemen. So if someone gets with all the stuff going on in the world, COVID-19, people, a lot of people lost their jobs. They're trying to, make ends meet or vice versa. Somebody may get a postcard and may look at it one time. They're busy, the baby's crying in the back. The 3-year-old, or the 7-year-old has homework to do. The mother may get that postcard and throw it aside, and get it at a later time. We don't know what's going on in each person's household. Okay. Now, on the other end, you have other people who may take that postcard and call the 800 number we have on the postcard and actually ask for information. Okay, we have several people doing that every single day. So, passive profits, it is a newbie-friendly system, ladies and gentlemen. And what we created was this: we wanted to take the headache out of building a business. Okay, what do we mean by that? Well, check out some of the highlights right here. This is what really makes people excited. This part right here. We close 100% of the sales for you. Okay. We do that. There's no monthly fees. We have a done for you mailing option. Okay. We have weekly web member trainings. We have over 2 months worth of training guides that you can use to explode this business or any other business that you're promoting online. Weekly prospect overviews where you can invite others to check out what we have here. Okay. So in a nutshell, passive profits, ladies and gentlemen, is an affiliate marketing direct mail opportunity. And a lot of people ask, well, what do you get? What's the product? What do you have? What do you get? Well, you're going to get leads. Okay. You're going to get education and training. All right. And you also, depending on the level that you come in at, you're going to get access to our back-end educational platform that's going to show you how to become super successful in the direct mail space. Okay, let me just tell you this. There's a huge niche out there in the direct mail space. There's a lot of people who don't want to be online. You know, think about your baby boomers. A lot of people just want to make money through the mail, and that's okay. That's okay. All right, and we want to cater to them. We want to target them, and there is a way to do that, and we teach you how to do that inside of this particular opportunity. Okay, now let's scroll down. When you join Passive Profits, you want to get your own referral ID number, and you know, when people call in, they call this 800 number right here. They are going to see your ID number. Let me just open up a postcard for you so you can see it. So here's how one of our postcards looks right here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, Fire Your Boss is a very catchy postcard. The key to this, the key to your conversions as well, is personality, making sure you have your face on the postcard. And as you can see here, it's a very, very precise message here that we have. Okay, very, very precise. So here's the call to action, the 800 number, and then there's a generic website that you can have, and also your ID number will be right here. Now, the key to getting higher conversions with postcard marketing or doing anything in the mail is making sure you have a way to capture information and to follow up. Okay, let me say that one more time. On the postcard, you need a way to capture information and to follow up. So for example, this is just a generic website right here that leads people to a simple PowerPoint presentation, and it leads people back to the person that invited them to the webinar, or to the or just whoever got the postcard. It prompts them to get back to them with the ID number by calling this number. Okay, so when they call that number, they give the ID number. We're able to go inside of our system database to see who the ID number belongs to, and we can track that sale back to whoever sent out the postcard. Now, the lady that just received the sale a couple of days ago, it was through a postcard that she sent out. Okay, she sent that postcard out probably a month ago, maybe. Okay, and the guy called in and said, "Hey, I'm ready to join." Great. Okay, just think if she was more consistent with her mailings. Think she got 1,000 postcards out there. How many more sales would she have gotten? Okay, so again, patience and consistency. And when it comes to marketing, capturing information and follow up. So let me show you exactly what we're going to be doing to change up. We're going to be adding another postcard to the database where you guys can, tap into this postcard, and you can actually start to capture information. Okay, so check it out. And I'm going to be doing training on this, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this postcard. What's the difference in between this postcard and this postcard? The difference is, on this postcard, I'm not capturing information. I don't have the ability to capture information. Okay, of course, yes, the prospect can call in, right? But the 800 number is not going to follow up with the prospect. They can go to this generic website. There's no way for them to put an email address in or anything like that. However, with this postcard, look at the call to action. There's no 800 number, but look what we have. Okay, this is a mobile-friendly strategy. Okay, a mobile-friendly strategy. So when they text automation to this code right here, guess what? I capture their phone number. Now I have a mobile lead that I can follow up with every single day. And this particular website leads people to a actual sales funnel to where they can put their information in, their name, their email. Now I'm able to follow up with my prospect by phone or by text and by email. Okay, your chances of your conversions going up goes through the roof with this postcard, just by making a simple change in the call to action. Okay, that's powerful, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that is powerful. So let's go back to the site here. Let's talk about what it costs to get started. Okay, we have 6 packages, and these, as you can see, are boxing themes. I did that on purpose. We have the featherweight level, which is 125. The first 2 levels, the featherweight and the lightweight, we have a $25 admin fee. Okay, so the featherweight is going to cost you $125. You're going to get 100 leads. You're going to get 1 book of stamps, guys. We're going to help you start by giving you some stamps. Okay, now you got to get your postcards, and we direct you to the place to get your postcards. But hey, we're going to start you off with some stamps, and with this level right here, you're going to get $10 gift card. At the lightweight level, it's $325, 300 leads, 3 books of stamps, $25 gift card. The welterweight, 500 is $500, 500 leads, 5 books of stamps, $25 gift card. This is where, now the higher you go up, the more perks you start to receive. So at the welterweight level, you're going to get a free vacation stay, and you're going to get that, like I told you before, that you're going to get a free month of direct mail training on how to expedite your results in this particular opportunity. The middleweight level is $1,000. You get 1,000 leads, 5 books of stamps, $50 gift card, free vacation stay. You get 2 months free, 2 free months in our direct mail back-end training. The cruiserweight is $2,000, 2,000 leads, 10 books of stamps, $100 gift card, free vacation stay, and 3 months of direct mail training. And then last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight level, $4,000, 4,000 leads, 20 books of stamps, $200 gift card, free vacation stay, and 4 free months of direct mail training. Okay, now each time you resell one of these packages, you're going to get 50% commission. So, $100, you're going to get a 50. You're going to make 150 here, 250 here, 500 here, 1,000 here, and 2,000 here. Now, our goal is for you to make an extra $5,000 a month minimum. Okay, in order to meet those goals. In order to meet that goal, rather, we recommend that you come in at one of the higher levels. Okay, the sweet spot to me, I like the middleweight level. I like the cruiserweight level. Okay, of course, the higher level you go, the more money you're going to make. All right, so let's say you want to make an extra $5,000. At the middleweight level, you need about 10 sales. However, at the cruiserweight level, all you need is 5 sales, ladies and gentlemen. 5 sales, okay? And again, we close your sales for you. So here's, again, more of the highlights right here. We have a community of support. We have a Facebook group. We do these weekly webinars every single Tuesday at 4:30. We have weekly training as well. We have a done-for-you mailing option. And the highlight that people love is we close your sales for you. Okay, so that is it in a nutshell, guys. That is what Passive Profits is. It is a direct mail opportunity. It is a direct mail opportunity for you to make passive income in the direct mail space. Okay, and this is going to conclude the first phase, the cash flow series. Okay, we've completed all 4, and next we're going to move. We've actually completed this as well. This is done. Okay, we did this last week. Now next week we're going to move into marketing, and then we're going to put all the pieces of the puzzle. This is right here. The marketing is the machine that makes everything tick, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I'm going to be showing you exactly what you need, okay, to make your business run smoothly and effectively. Okay, be ready to get out of your comfort zone a little bit. Okay, be ready to learn something new. Be ready to implement. Most of all, I can tell you everything that I do. I can show you everything, as far as the marketing and everything. But it's up to you to implement and to follow suit. Okay, so that is my time, ladies and gentlemen. Again, make sure you visit us at prodigymarketingonline.com. In order to get started today, make sure you get back to the person that invited you to this webinar. And you want to make sure you call this phone number, 1-800-474-1375, and make sure you have the ID number of the person that invited you to this webinar. We need that ID number because it's going to help us to track. It's going to help us to track down who is going to get the commission. Okay, so that's very, very important. All right. So guys, thanks for watching. Does anyone have any questions before we end? Does anyone have any questions before we end? I want to thank all of you for tuning in. I really do. Hope you guys are staying cool where you are. It is hot as a sauna out here in Oklahoma. I don't know where you are, but it is blazing hot. Any questions, guys? All right, let's see. I got a question on the chat. Can we send postcards in regular mailbox? Yes, sir. So you can go to a regular mailbox, Jai. Once you have your postcard stamped and you have a lead label on them, go ahead and take them to the post office and drop it in the regular box, and it'll be just fine. Just fine, my man. All right, good question. Good question. Any other questions? Any other questions? Is there still people answer the phone? Yes, Mike Jones. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We still got people on deck to take calls. Yes, sir. Yes, we do. Jai, rubber band around 50 is a good way. I'm not understanding your question on that one, Jai. You said rubber band around 50 is a good way. So you're saying a stack of 50 postcards and you put a rubber band around them? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, if you can get a rubber band around that many, definitely do that. Definitely do that. Okay. Rick Hopkins, how do I get my ID code? Ricky, do me a favor, sir, and inbox me. Go ahead and inbox me, and I'll get you squared away, buddy. Yes, just inbox me, sir, and we'll get you taken care of, okay? All right. Any other questions? Any other questions? Again, thank you all for coming on this evening. All right. Well, guys, we're going to do this again next week, next Tuesday, Lord willing. And if you have any questions in the meantime, you know where to find me. Reach out to me on Facebook, and I'll be happy to assist you. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your day. Take care, and God bless.